Canucks and the Sharks are going to overtime. Second game in a row, the Canucks have been OT. They've had 3 wins, 2 losses in their history against the Sharks, and here's a video look.
Shot now. Here is Trevor Linden. Linden, nice move. The backhand, they score! Portnoy.
To Brent Sopel. Back to Sammy Salo. To Marcus Naslund. Shoots. Rebound. Sopel scores! Bieksa. Breakaway pass. Henrik Sedin to win the game. He scores! A second whack at it by Henrik Sedin got the puck across the goal line, and Vancouver's won in overtime 2-1.
And the Canucks now set up trying to win the game in the division. Henrik to the right point to Salo. Now to the left point to Olin. Olin, slap shot deflected in! Canucks win in overtime. 4-3 the final, and they're Northwest Division champions. And they're going to OT again here in San Jose. Dan Hamhuis was the hero 2 nights ago in Phoenix. He had the overtime winner, and he'll start this OT.
Again with Henrik and Daniel Sedin, who were instrumental in his overtime goal.
Ehrhoff, the other Canucks skater. Canucks up to 96 points. Henrik tried to go forward, and they give up the early 2-on-1. Demers in. What a stop by Schneider with the right pad. Now another centering pass blocked. Here's Marleau to the crease, blocked by Schneider. Thornton fighting for the puck. It's cleared to the side. Henrik's got Daniel ahead of the play, and a nice defensive job there by Vlasic to block the pass. Thornton moves back in. Centering feed deflects down the ice, and Canucks will be able to change. Thornton and Marleau head off as well as Demers goes back for the puck. Now Couture turning for San Jose.
And here's a penalty. Ryan Kessler is going to go off.
Sharks will get the power play in overtime as Rome gets to the puck. They tied it with 21 seconds to go with the man advantage. Now they'll try to win it in sudden death.
Well, a couple of penalties that the Canucks have not taken. Ryan Kessler reaches around and with the high stick catches Logan Couture. Only got one hand on the stick, but he reaches up. Didn't complain after that one.
7th power play for the Sharks. They had only 5 in 3 games against the Canucks prior to this. So 12 in the season series now, with their 7th here tonight.
And you were talking about that they just didn't get many chances. The Canucks were so disciplined against them.
Marleau's on the ice. He's got 3 overtime winners this year. Pavelski checked from behind, still got the puck to the net, and then went after his own rebound. Now he has it in the right wing corner. Centering feed. Oh, Schneider! Post to post! And he took away the hat trick from Ryan Clough.
That's one thing about killing penalties is the goalie play real deep. And Corey Schneider's almost on the goal line. And the hard pass across by Pavelski. So Corey Schneider, all he has to do is flick the leg out. Sees the pass go across, out goes the right pad, and he's able to make the save.
1 career hat trick for Clough. Burrows now gets the puck and clears it out. Still over 90 seconds to go in the San Jose power play. Thornton works the puck to the corner to Marleau. Now Pavelski with room at the blue line. Joe Thornton takes the pass. Dishes down for Patrick Marleau. He hooks the puck back to Thornton, who cuts in front of the wrist shot. Fought off by Schneider, and then Clough couldn't get a shot on the rebound. Sharks still have the puck. Wrist shot. Schneider another save. Salo off the boards, not out. Burrows trying to steal the puck. He does, and he gets it down to the San Jose blue line. Hamhuis has to stay out as a safety valve on the change, and the Sharks bring the puck back in. Thrown across to Marleau. Now Thornton again, being watched by Hamhuis. Joe Thornton. Puck comes to Clough off the corner boards. He's checked by Hansen. Rome lost his stick trying to free up the puck. He's defending without one in front. Here's Thornton. He bobbled the pass. Now Hansen checks him and forces the puck out, and Rome's able to grab his stick. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Sharks trying to win in overtime. Clowe stays out, finds Ian White. Now Clowe again on the left wing. Back to White. Demers bobbled the puck. Cross to White, he shoots. Right pad save by Schneider. White again. 45 shots for the Sharks. Here's Couture. Logan Couture, and that one went wide of the goal. Kessler coming back onto the ice. Canucks are back to full strength. Wrist shot caught the outside of the post. Sharks are 1 for 7 on the power play, and the Canucks were able to survive that one to allow the game to continue. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Kessler stays out, picks up the puck, and wheels it to center. Ryan Kessler over the San Jose line. Wide on the backhand, stops, drops. Hamhuis hit the post! He almost did it again! Hamhuis with a wrist shot deflected wide by Mason Raymond. You having any fun? What a game. 90 seconds to go in overtime. And the Sharks, Heatley brings the puck in. Moving in on Salo. Danny Heatley turns on the boards. Waiting for the trailer, now puts the puck in front. That's intercepted. And Hamhuis starts back. Long feet ahead and tackled was Ryan Kessler by Vlasic. They continue to spar as the puck is brought forward by Danny Heatley. Drop pass, Setoguchi walks the line and shovels the puck to the corner. Keith Ballard intercepts it. He takes a look up ice for Vancouver as we move into the final minute of overtime. Sedins are back out and Henrik moves in on the left wing. Dumps one to the other corner. Valine steps in front of Daniel. Gets the puck near side to White. He's checked by Henrik, but sends the puck around to the other side. Quickly after it is Christian Ehrhoff. Weak pass down the boards is intercepted. Sharks have a chance for a 3-on-2. White is in. Marleau. Wrist shot. Stopped by Schneider, and Aaron Rome takes the loose puck with 35 seconds to go in OT. Henrik sends it ahead. Daniel tips it in, and that'll be the last shift for the Sedins. Ehrhoff is way up the ice, fighting for the puck. Takes a hit in the corner. Samuelson trying to dig it free. Comes up with the puck, sends it rink wide. Burrows now. Left point, Rome. To the side, and Samuelson misfire trying to tip it home. Samuelson trying to center for Ehrhoff. Now Samuelson's into a slashing match with Valine. Dying seconds of overtime. Couture needs to shoot it. Dishes off. Vlasic wide, and the horn sounds. And then Vlasic looked like he slew-footed Burrows right on the horn. And Alex Burrows comes up hot. 65 minutes are done. It's had everything, this game. Emotion, pace, physicality, drama. And now they're going to go to a shootout as 5 minutes of overtime, including a power play for the Sharks, settles nothing.
This shootout brought to you by Cialis. Ask your doctor if Cialis is right for you.
To a shootout we go. And the last time the Canucks were involved with one, it was against Columbus at home, and Vancouver foiled by Steve Mason was Michael Samuelson. Roberto Luongo going up against Mason. He stopped Umberger, and in the 8th round, it was Rafi Torres winning it, the 3rd shootout win of the year for Vancouver. There's a shootout history against the Sharks, too, John.
And here's Mason Raymond. Niemi had the stick working in this shootout. Joe Pavelski scores, and there's that stick again. He got Raymond and he got Ryan Kessler with the butt end of the stick on both those deeks, and the Sharks walked away shootout winners.
That was back January 20th, the 3rd win in what has become an 18-3-1 stretch. We do know they will pick up at least a point in this game, the Sharks. So will the Canucks. And
how do you think the coaching staffs will like this game? 76 shots on goal. How many scoring chances at both ends? The shots ended up 48-28 in favor of the Sharks, but the scoring chances at both ends. Guys walking through the defense, one-on-ones, giveaways.
I think Alain Vigneault will take the fact he's in a shootout right now. The Sharks outshot the Canucks 9-0 in overtime. Finished outshooting Vancouver 48-28. But yet Vancouver still has a chance to win this hockey game. albeit in the showdown.
Although he's not going to be happy that that 2-0 lead went away. You have a 2-0 lead after the first period, and even though the Sharks came out so hard in the second period, but you want your team to remain poised and continue on. And the Sharks just kept on coming, and Corey Schneider was the reason that the Canucks are in this shootout.
There were penalties right at the end of the game. Vlasic and Torres. 5 minutes of overtime, but it doesn't mean anything except for 2 minutes each on the stat total.
All right, Sharks fans, it's time for the
And now it'll be Corey Schneider against Ryan Clowe to lead this thing up. Clowe's had a couple of game deciders this year already, 3 for 5. He's 11 for 24 in his career. And just the second career NHL shootout for Corey Schneider. Stops Clowe on the deep to the backhand. And early momentum for the Canucks thanks to Schneider.
Corey Schneider doesn't go for the fake wrist shot. Clowe came in, faked the wrist shot, and Corey Schneider didn't go. There's the fake wrist shot. Corey Schneider didn't go for it, and the left foot out to make the save.
Only once this year has Mason Raymond tried the spin move. And now he's going to be told to wait a sec because the
net's not on.
Got to have the net on. Freezing the shooter.
Yes.
Now Raymond goes. Will he go out wide? Yes, he will. Now cuts back in. Deeds to the backhand, and Niemi stayed right with him.
And again, the goaltender doesn't go for the fake. Mason Raymond faked that forehand right there, and Niemi stayed right with him.
So Niemi keeps his team even. Now Kyle Wellwood's turn. He likes to move in slowly on Schneider. Deeks, left pad again. Corey Schneider covering post to post, and he stops Kyle Wellwood.
Kyle Wellwood is a specialist at this. Fakes again, and Corey Schneider didn't go. Down goes the left pad. Not much room there for Kyle Wellwood.
Here's Alex Burrows, who had a penalty shot in overtime the other night. Failed to score. He'll try to pop one in the shootout. And he does! On a deep to the backhand and a shot to the roof.
Well, that's it. And we saw the first guys, they didn't get that backhand up. Kyle Wellwood on the forehand didn't get it up. Now here's Alex Burrows. Fake. The goalie stayed right with him. But Alex Burrows got it up. He got it halfway up the net. And that's all you need. Get it up and over the pad and glove.
And suddenly Joe Pavelski has to score. Schneider stopped him and the Canucks win. A wild night of hockey in San Jose. And the league-leading Vancouver Canucks pull it out in a shootout as Corey Schneider stops Clowe, Wellwood, and Pavelski, and Alex Burrows gets the only goal.
Well, here's Pavelski, and he goes for the shot. Corey Schneider, top of the crease still. And as long as you don't back in that fast when the guy shoots it, you're going to make the save. And Corey Schneider right there to make sure Pavelski didn't score.
Second career shootout for Corey Schneider. And he's now even in his career with a 1-1 record. And don't look now, but the Canucks are 4-0 on this road trip, heading to Calgary, trying to complete a perfect 5-game excursion. Here's Murph.
3 stars brought to you by Molson Canadian, made from Canada. Daniel Sedin, a goal and assist, the first star in this game. Ryan Clowe, just short of making it his second career hat trick in overtime. And Corey Schneider, 44 saves.